Hi everybody, this is Saurabh Shah, back another day with another unboxing, another video used for myself. Uh, or answer me this, if you're watching this, why didn't you buy these? So, as you can see in the description, is the Nike Air Force One Premium. I have already done 2 videos about these shoes, I think 3 even. And it's the best Air Force One ever. And I've said this for over a year now, and I regret not buying them on sale. Nice. Got a carry bag with them. Carry purse, not a bag. Yeah, a carry purse. That was kind of nice actually. So I have this. I've had these shoes laying here for 2 months, I think, without opening the package, and mainly because I got so irritated on FedEx screwing this up as usual. But I have no plans of using these shoes. I'm gonna keep them dead stock, and the reason why I bought them was because I don't understand why you did not buy them. And last year, 2025, I've done a couple of videos about them, as said. And in my yearly review video, I think I said that these were the shoes that I liked the most from 2025. Comfortable shoes, very comfortable. And I normally don't like the Air Force One Low because they're uncomfortable. And these I really like because they're comfortable. So that difference between standard people think that they are okay. I think Air Force One, I don't like them because they're uncomfortable. And now I highly recommend these because they're comfortable. So the big range from standard Air Force One and these, big. So Nike did everything correct here. Had a decent price on them as well. I think it was $150, maybe $155, something like that. And I think your standard Air Force One costs that much now. And nobody cared. They went on sale. Still nobody cared. I told all of my friends to buy a pair. Sneakers and Stuff had them on sale for months. I think almost a year. In all sizes. And I put 2 of them, 2 sizes, because these are actually a bit long. So people say usually that you should go down in size in Air Force One. I don't. But in these, yes. I went down half a size in another pair. I got the Vachetta Tan Premium. And yes, I recommend go down half a size at least. They might feel a bit narrow in the beginning, but the leather is so soft, so they will wear in very fast. So Sneakers and Stuff had them on sale for like $110, which was cheaper than your standard Air Force One. And I put them in my cart, 2 sizes. Noticed that I didn't get free shipping on that price, cost, whatever. So I waited until I was going to get something else from them. And I waited too long. And over a night or over a day, all sizes were sold out. And then I realized that Sneakers and Stuff, the store, sold them via resellers or to a reseller. Because on StockX, My size go for almost $300. So some people out there have understood that these are really, really nice. What do they say? 11 and a question mark. So 11 and a half, yeah. So that got me really irritated that I did not get them on sale, because I have this New Year's thing, resolution thing, that I should not buy something that I don't need, want, or curious about. And an extra pair of Air Force One Premium that I already have, I should not buy double ups. I shouldn't buy double up. One to stock, one to rock. What are we usually calling that? I don't remember. But I really got irritated that none of my friends bought them. And I recommend it to everybody, sneakerheads and normal people and people that only like white shoes. I recommend it to everybody. And nobody I know bought them. And as said, Sneakers and Stuff had them on sale for a year in all sizes. And when they suddenly all were sold out in all sizes, I got a bit irritated over that. So I sent them a mail and asked, how is this even possible? Because I know that they sold them. I don't know for sure, but since they all sold out in all sizes, I'm pretty sure they shipped them all away to a reseller or sold them via StockX or something. So I sent them a mail, asked them about about this. How could they all sell out over a night? And their answer was just politically correct. Sometimes that happens. They might end up in stock again. No. Nike made these in these white, black. I should have got the black one as well. Vachetta tan and green. I have the white ones and the Vachetta tan ones. I should have gotten black, used for fun, and the green one was sort of weird green, like very, very dark green, but I should have got them as well. So when I missed them, I'm tired in my head, as you can hear. When I missed them on sale on Sneakers and Stuff and a bunch of other stores as well, websites had them on sale, then I got irritated on myself. Why did I wait? Why did I not pay those extra, what was the shipping on that site? $80 maybe $10. So I started to look around because I will absolutely not pay resale for them. Absolutely not. And I know that I will regret it in the future if I did not buy a double up on them. So I found them on this Italian site, and Antonilo, and I won't even try to pronounce it. And they were on the standard price, no sale price there. And shipping was kind of expensive. I think I paid $18 shipping. So instead of buying them for $110 plus $8 shipping, I paid $155 plus $18 shipping. Yeah, but at least I didn't pay resale. It took the store about a month to ship them because they had some problems with burglary, yeah. So I had no rush to get them home. As I said, I've been having them here for 2 months without even opening the package. But FedEx screwed up once again. Idiots. FedEx is the absolute worst shipping company, at least in Sweden, at least in Malmö, at least in my area. So that got me so irritated that I didn't even care to open them. And I don't even have a place to put them. I don't know where to put them. So I will just put them back in a box and storage them somewhere. I don't know. But I know that I would regret if I would not have bought them, even if it was on full price, because I really regret not buying them on sale. And on StockX, most sizes go for double retail, weirdly. But I just saw now before I started this video, my size, they are actually on sale there. So I think it was 112 euro or something. So I could have got them via StockX cheaper than from Italy. So yeah, I really screwed up on these. And I've said that in a couple of videos now, that everything I have bought recently after my New Year's resolution have ended up on sale under the time that I have been expecting a package, or I have missed them on sale, or whatever. But why didn't you buy these shoes? I'm pretty sure that you didn't. I have made, even if you're new here, tell me, why didn't you buy these shoes? And if you have seen my other videos, why didn't you buy these shoes? Everybody likes Air Force One Low, triple white. Goes with everything, goes for everyone. And they are really, really nice. And this ended up an old sneakerhead rant instead. Nike thought that the people want good quality leather. They gave us good quality leather on a bunch of Air Jordans and on these, and nobody bought them because they weren't hyped enough. So Nike now are desperate to sell shoes. I really feel that they are desperate. So they try to give the people what they want, and they thought that the people want luxury leather or premium leather. They didn't. Now they go back and see in what period did we sell the most Air Force One? In 2001, after the Nelly video. So now they are retroing the 2001 shape of the shoe in desperate needs to sell shoes. And I don't like that shape at all. Probably will post something, or check the link in the description. I will have a blog post about those shoes. The 2001 are softer and rounder in every shape. They look more swallow, so more swollen here. The rear isn't square, is rounded. Yeah, so everything's like more feminine, more rounded, more softer, no edges. I don't like them. I will probably get a pair on sale just to do a video, just to try them out. And the swoosh, if I remember correctly, are a bit higher, maybe even smaller. The toe box is soft, like really soft, not square like this. Rounded is the right word for it. So on the 2001, I don't like them. But Nike are desperate and want to try to get that hype again. So they gave us this because they thought that the people want luxury or premium leather. The people didn't care. Not even on sale. Not even after recommendation from YouTubers. And now they go back, because everything becomes retro after a while. It usually takes 30 years. Now, in these modern times, only 10 years. But the 2001 shape, 25 years ago, that is when Nike sold the most Air Force One, I think. So that is what they're doing again. And I don't like it. I should have bought more of these. You can't, okay, I can't have too many shoes, and I can't have too many Air Force One Low because I don't have any room for them. But on sale, $110. I regretted so much not buying them. I should have bought 10 of them. I regretted so much. So, back to the question. The whole main thing with this video. Why did you not buy these shoes? Yeah. Nice purse. Yeah, nice. I will give it to somebody. If you want it, let me know. That's it. Thanks for watching. Answer me. Why did you not buy these shoes? I have like 30 views on my videos, but answer me. I would like to know, why did you not buy these shoes? Any reason is good. Used to show you a guy that doesn't like Air Force One low. But these are all, I don't have any standard Air Force One low. So these are all some kind of special thing.